All right, Libra. Wow. First of all, we have the Empress here. Now, she is in the challenge position. This is our major arcana card. And the Empress, as we know, this is you also, Libra. This is the card of Libra. It can also be the card of Taurus, but it is in the challenge position. Now, this represents so many different things for me. I'm not going to get into all of them, but it's definitely 3 speaks to growth. It speaks to expansion. One of the messages that I'm getting or picking up is I feel as if all of a sudden there's a shift for some of you that changes, and that by the end of the March, something that was completely stuck almost like turns around. And I feel for some of you, it's gradual. And for some of you, it's really fast, like almost, we've got this energy of very much being, it's almost like not passable. Things aren't moving forward. They're very much up and down, choppy. And then there's the possibility for some of you where something comes in, an offer comes in, a person comes in, and then all of a sudden you're moving very quickly. And that's why the Knight of Swords is here. But for some of you, I feel like you get information or you hear news about a move, and this may be work related. This may not be you, it could be your spouse. It could definitely with the armor here, this could be very much government or military related, where instead of going this route, all of a sudden you're going this way. And it's from being stuck to all of a sudden, bam, you're moving, or information is coming in regarding a situation. Now, this definitely can be in love. It can also be in terms of like, I'm picking up home. So you may be having to rebuild. This could be your physical home, your mental home, emotional or spiritual home. But if you look at this, it's almost like you may have to wait for someone to decide something. They are assessing a situation that is going to affect you. And for some of you, you are going to be the decision maker. And it's like, do I continue on this path? Do I continue in this job? Do I continue with this relationship? Or do I move on to something new? And for some of you, you're going to make the decision very quickly. And this also could be all of a sudden you get an invitation and you're traveling. So this may not just be a move. This could just be in terms of a trip that all of a sudden comes up. It could be that someone invites you. It could be your work tells you, you're going to Spain. Because I feel like over water. I'm in the United States, so I'm being led. I don't know, for some reason, I'm getting Spain for some of you. But it's going to be different for everybody. You're all over the world. So now I feel that possibly where things weren't moving, all of a sudden, because they're moving so fast, for some of you, be careful of moving too quickly on something, because you might rush in so quickly that you're not really looking. From being totally blocked to totally you're on the go. I mean, now it's going to be different. Some people, this may be very important, because I'm almost picking up as if this is like surgical or surgery, and there's a need for, something to act upon it quickly and not sit on it. So in that respect, then that's positive. I feel like some of you may even be waiting for the go ahead on building a house or something with land. I'm getting like soil or dirt. Now, this definitely could be planting seeds, figuratively speaking, or literally speaking, I guess I could say too. I feel like in terms of a child is what I'm being led to say. And that where maybe there's been some difficulties regarding a child, that something comes in very quickly. So that's one of the things that I am picking up. But, with this card, I'm really focused to, this definitely could even be in an investment, that things that you've been investing in, it could be a financial investment, could be in terms of a relationship, definitely a mental or emotional investment that has really it's almost like there's a need to take a step back and really decide what direction you want to go in terms of a business. There's an opportunity that is coming in, and it comes in so fast that their timing is going to be very important. So just be aware. You might be like waiting for news to come in, and all of a sudden the news comes in very fast. And so time is of the essence for some of you. Now, I'm feeling with the Empress in the challenge position that growth has maybe been hindered in some way. Getting that it's almost like possibly a situation where it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And it's almost like you're feeling stuck. Because if you look at these energies, this is very much moving forward, and then all of a sudden you're going back, and then moving forward, and then you're going back again. And it's this repetitive cycle that maybe has gotten you so you're not very happy. So that's another message that I'm picking up. Now, with the number 3, and there's possibly for some of you a choice to make. So this could definitely be an offer in terms of work. It could be a relocation. It could also be examining the finances, or how much do I want to invest financially into a business opportunity? Do I want to go that direction? The past may definitely have some influence in whatever this is, whether relationship or learning from our past lessons, or by moving forward, you have to look back. And some of you may have been having a difficult time moving forward in some way. And it could also be with the Empress. And since we have the Empress and I have 2 knights here, and these, in terms of male or female, I'm not really focusing on that so much, but the Empress is the number 3, and we have 3 main people. We have the Empress and 2 knights, and there may be a decision in terms of love that some of you have to decide. Do I let go of the past or the person I've been with and take a chance on starting something new? And you're reflecting on what to do. And so there's also very much that somebody new comes in, but I don't know. When I look at the Knight of Swords, it's like I don't know, somehow, I don't know if they remind you of somebody from your past, But I get this being pulled almost backwards. So with the 3 being in the challenge position, don't just jump into love for, like, look before you leap is the message that I'm getting. Because I feel like here, there's a lot, things are moving really quickly. And, oh, sorry, you can't even see that. So I wanted to show that to you. Things are moving very fast. Could even be news travels fast. But, where you were once very contemplative and possibly even stuck, then there's an offer of some kind. So I just get the feeling it's going to be different for some people. Some of it, time is of the essence. And for some of you, it could just be careful that there isn't something that is pulling you back or pulling you backwards, or there isn't someone that's pulling you back. There could be new love coming in. This could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Does not have to be, but it could be. Somebody makes an offer, but you can't go there. Like you're not in a good place. You're being pulled back to somebody else or to past memories or remembrances or something like that. What direction are you going to grow the most? It's definitely about growth and, unsticking yourself. And finding a balance, because when I look at these cards together, it's like we're very much stuck. Here we're moving way too fast. And this is kind of like right in the middle of the 3.